Welcome everyone to another wonderful episode here, just Podiatry. We have a young gentleman here, a diabetic patient, who unfortunately got ahead of himself yesterday. Apparently he had a loose nail plate, right great toe, and he decided to take matters into his own hands. Bathroom surgery. That's what we call it. Super duper nice guy. Again, diabetic. According to the patient, the nail was bothering you, right? Am I correct? It was bothering the patient, and he decided to take matters into his own hands and feet and remove the nail on his own. No anesthesia needed. The patient is diabetic. He has diabetic neuropathy. That's the anesthesia. The only problem is that when he did that, please, Caesar. So this is the clinical presentation. We can clearly see that, you know, this is okay on the lateral side here. Okay. And again, he's neuropathic. There's no anesthesia right now. So then this is okay. This is a little bit of connective tissue here. But my concern is that the nail, let's move the foot this way, my friend. Thank you. The nail was back here. It was all of this, right? At first glance, it may not seem like, you know, not a whole lot. Everything looks pretty clean. Nail bed looks clean. But check this out. You know what, Caesar? Come around. Come around. Come around, man. This is the problem. Oh, look at the curette. That's how deep it is. Not only that, right here, I feel the bone. The bone is there. The bone is here. The bone is not here. And the bone is not here. Right here. Every bone in our body has a blanket. I can feel that top view. So we'll say from when I put the curette down from here to here, I don't feel the blanket. When I use the curette in this area, I do feel it. But Dr. Wagner, how do you know? What does it feel like? It's slippery. When the blanket is not there, it's not slippery. It's rugged. And then when I get to this area, it's smooth, right? We have to keep a very close eye. Obviously, the good news, there's blood supply, right? There's blood, there's healing. We're gonna keep a really close eye. Just because there's bone exposed doesn't mean automatically that, yes, of course, the toe may be at risk for bone infection, no question. But we're gonna put him on antibiotics, culture, the whole works. And
I've had this many times for the last 30 years, 40 years. It's on and off. I go to the doctor, the same kind of doctor you are.
Podiatrist.
Yeah, I go to him up north, right?
Yes.
I see him like every couple of months.
But do you remove it like you did every single time?
No, I don't have. Well, I don't have to do it that often, but I do remove it. But when I go to the doctor, he always tells me, you know, don't play with your nails. You know, he says, stay away from them.
Exactly.
But when it's digging into my skin, it starts to palpitate and all, and I can't sleep at night.
Right.
So what am I supposed to do? I could have gone to the emergency room,
or wait to see us today.
Well,
this happened yesterday.
Yes. And this one too.
Yeah.
That's why the Band-Aid's on there.
Yeah,
What I do is I doctor it up myself. I take hydrogen peroxide, I take rubbing alcohol, I clean it, I put bacitration all over
The
it.
only problem is that when you apparently whatever you did,
Yeah.
I think the nail and everything and all the connective tissue basically just ripped everything out.
Yeah, well, that's what happened. See, there's a nail in the corner.
Let's take a look at this one a second.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. You did this also
That
yesterday?
was also
Oh, look at this! Another surprise.
It's not a surprise.
I'm just kidding.
It's the real thing.
We both have a sense of humor.
Well, we try.
It's okay. Let's take a look at this one here as well. Let's bring your foot this way.
Yep.
So let's take a look here. So everything is good here, you see? Everything is okay here. The bone is also very close. Right here, look. Boom. But we're not gonna, you see right here, the bone is also, yeah. Right here. You see how, oh yeah. This is all just connective tissue that was left behind. Nail bed looks good. No bone is here exposed. But here, the bone is very, very close. Same thing. Toe is at risk. Back here. Okay. I want the world to know that this bone, the distal phalanx, is in very, very close proximity to there's not a lot to protect this bone. Top, sides, more so a little bit more on the bottom, but there's obviously, when you look at the anatomy, in respect to the anatomy, his, and we don't see the nail, but it's not completely, totally like normal, right? The nail
That's
bed.
very well the nail grows in instead of,
Right,
it
right.
doesn't grow on the top.
Yes. We're going to take great care of this young gentleman, okay? You're in good hands and feet. As always, www.jospodiatry.com, Instagram, Dr. Tojan, Jos Podiatry, Facebook, and last but not least, our YouTube channel, Jos Healthcare. I will definitely keep everyone afloat on this young gentleman's progress. Thank you for watching.